beaches, amusement parks, national parks, and an array of unique tourist attractions make Florida one of the most visited states in America. This is a state that lends itself to return visits, and you can plan your next trip with our list of the top tourist attractions in Florida. But first, like and subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot. 10. Duval Street in Key West. Most people touring the Keys make Key West their main destination due to its location at the end of the chain of islands. And fortunately, a leisurely stroll along Duval Street in Key West is one of the highlights of the Florida Keys. Shops and restaurants with outdoor patios, many in beautifully restored old buildings, line the street. There is always a lively vibe, regardless of the time of year, but even more so on days when cruise ships come to port. Key West has a distinctly Caribbean flair, making it unique from other destinations around the state. In addition to Duval Street, there are lovely residential areas for walking and a number of interesting attractions, including the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum and the southernmost point in the continental USA. 9. Dry Tortugas National Park. Dry Tortugas National Park is home to the impressive Fort Jefferson, built by the U.S. government in the 1800s. Although this is the key attraction of the park, the beautiful reef islands, 7 in total, that make up the Dry Tortugas are themselves worth the trip. You can tour the fort and spend the rest of the day enjoying the soft sand beaches and snorkeling in the clear, shallow waters. Located 70 miles west of Key West, these islands are not accessible by car. Catamaran boat trips from Key West bring visitors here for a full day, which includes a tour of the fort, time for beaching and snorkeling, and breakfast and lunch. 8. Busch Gardens Tampa. Busch Gardens is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the Tampa area. This African theme park is home to all kinds of exotic animals and proudly claims to be one of the largest zoos in North America. You can see lions, tigers, elephants, giraffes, gorillas, and much more. Safari-style tours in open-air vehicles offer an opportunity to see some animals, like giraffes, zebras, rhinos, and ostrich roaming freely. 7. SeaWorld Orlando. Much like Walt Disney World, SeaWorld Orlando is a mega amusement park that has long been an important part of family vacations to Florida. The complex features its classic dolphin and whale shows, as well as acts featuring a cast of unexpected characters, from cats and ducks to otters and sea lions. 6. Daytona 500 International Speedway. The Daytona 500 race is one of the most famous and most important in the NASCAR Cup Series, kicking off the racing season each February. It is held in Daytona Beach at the Daytona International Speedway, and it attracts huge crowds every year. The Speedway was built in 1959 to move auto racing off the beach. Previously, races and land speed competitions were held on the hard-packed sand of Daytona Beach. If you can't make the race itself, you can still take a tour to explore the Speedway. 5. Everglades National Park. Everglades National Park protects 1.5 million acres of marsh and swamp, an important and fragile ecosystem that supports alligators, American crocodiles, Florida panthers, deer, turtles, egrets, manatees, river otters, and many other species. It is one of the largest parks in the country and offers a unique opportunity to see some of these creatures in the wild. The entire area is a wide, shallow river that flows from Lake Okeechobee to the Bay of Florida. The bottom of this river is porous limestone over the top of a bedrock base called the Tamiami Formation. It catches rainfall and acts as southern Florida's main water reservoir. 4. Miami Beach and the Art Deco Historic District. Although time spent lounging on the beach on a hot day is a must, Miami Beach is about much more than just the glorious, wide stretch of golden sand that lines the Atlantic. One of the things that makes Miami Beach so unique among Florida's beach destinations is the Art Deco Historic District. Beautifully restored buildings, mainly from the 1930s and early 1940s, reflect the city's vibrant history and create an ambience like you won't find in other cities. 3. Universal Studios. Universal Studios in Orlando is a fantastic experience, and for many visitors, it often tops a visit to Walt Disney World. This huge amusement park offers all kinds of fantastic rides and recreated sets based on popular movies and shows. It's one of the best places to visit for families traveling with older children or teenagers. Unbelievable 3D and 4D simulator rides, thrill rides, and Wet and Wild rides at the newest theme park, Universal's Volcano Bay, are some of the highlights. You can also find tamer rides for younger children to enjoy. 2. Kennedy Space Center. The Kennedy Space Center is one of Florida's most exciting, fascinating, and educational attractions. Located on Florida's Space Coast, this huge complex is where space exploration has made history. Today, you can see rockets and the Space Shuttle Atlantis, meet an astronaut, and learn about missions to space. Many people visit the Space Center on day trips from Orlando, which is about an hour away if you don't hit traffic. But if you want to stay closer to get an early start at the Space Center, you can find quality chain hotels in Titusville. Some good options include the Hampton Inn, Fairfield Marriott, and the Holiday Inn, all conveniently located off Interstate 95, just 15 to 20 minutes from the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. 1. Walt Disney World. For the ultimate amusement park experience, there's no place quite like Disney World in Orlando. The magic of Disney has not worn off over the decades as millions of visitors come here each year to enjoy the Magic Kingdom and the many other attractions of this mega amusement park. The number of things to do and see here has grown over the years and now includes an extensive list that reaches far beyond the traditional theme parks. If you're looking for more ideas, consider checking out the water parks of Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, the exotic animals of Animal Kingdom Park, or Disney Hollywood Studios.